All right. Hello, everyone. I think I timed that how I wanted to. I wanted to time it for exactly uh, 30. I think I timed it. We shall see. But regardless, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. You find me on the Mun. Um, yeah, so you find me on the Mun in a craft that I built off-stream and landed off-stream to bring an engineer to attach um, an antenna to this rover. Now, as you can see, and I just unselected it, of course. I don't know if there's a way to... Yeah, there we go. As you can see, I was actually pretty close. 96 meters. So how's that for a precision landing? Um, there we go. Making sure everything is good. I've got like 3 group chats blowing up right now, so I have to make sure that they're all good to go. So I'm debating. Do I want to bring this guy home first and pick up this Kerbal to rescue along the way? Which let me actually set as target so I can see. 22 minutes, 6 minutes, so it's in a prograde orbit, so that's good. So let me quick save. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bring this guy home, and then we will switch back and do some rover things. But also, 30th episode of this series, so I think this is now the longest a series has gone on my channel. Because I think Enigmatica 2 Expert was my previous longest, and that went on for 20. So I think this has been the longest series for a while, but regardless, I need to be going which way? This way. Alright, goodbye, rover. Oh, and also we brought Sonrod because Sonrod is our most experienced engineer that we had back at the station. This is, of course, the same engineer that went to Eve and Gilly. Of course, did not land on Gilly, but we still love him regardless. He gets to go to the Mun instead. So he should actually get some experience for the Mun. Oh, thank you so much, Pop Rock. What was I saying? Oh, so hopefully he'll get a little bit of experience for landing on the Mun. Of course, it won't be enough to level him up, I don't think. But of course, our orbit is extremely inclined right now, so that's going to be fun to fix. Something like that. I do think that these side tanks are technically done, so I'm going to go ahead and decouple them. There we go. And for some reason, we now only have 550 LTV here, which doesn't make sense, because I thought we had more a second ago, but oh well. We will warp on ahead. Now there's something up there, and I'm trying to see what it is. What are you? You're not telling me. What are you? You're still not telling me. Can I click it? No. I mean, I'm seeing something up there. Oh, it's Minmus. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we should be in orbit. I'm actually going to go a little further. Circularize it a little more. Hello, Layson. And now we need to fix this inclination, because that's bad. So the equator is going to be right around... We don't quite have anything that's equatorial. We'll go around here. And as long as I don't break orbit, I'm fine with it. Alright, that should be equatorial enough. Alright, so we are lined up for that node, so let's go ahead and warp ahead. Alright. Oh, what the? Are we having an eclipse? Oh, we totally are. We are eclipsed by Kerbin. Like, pretty much perfectly eclipsed. I was like, what is happening here? I mean, yeah. Although, strangely enough, it's not really showing up here. But we've got a lunar eclipse going on. Alright, there we go. We have exactly 79 meters per second left in the stage. I'm not going to worry about it too much. So when we get around to here, I'm going to burn prograde. And our sending node is 0.3. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, what's our periapsis looking like? I probably want to bring it down to around 70. I mean, we are having semi-close encounters, but they're not great, so I'm just gonna bring it on down. I'll bring it down to like 72. That way there's a little bit of room to overburn, but not a lot. Alright, so about another minute to go. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep this pinned open. Oh, okay, overburned. So I need to do a little bit of retrograde. Yeah, way overburned that. Okay. So I'm just going to warp out of the sphere of influence, mostly so we stop getting these like phantom orbits. Oh, am I focused on the Mun right now? I totally am. So let me focus on my craft. All right, now, once we get to this periapsis, I want to circularize around Kerbin. Hopefully I have the delta V to do this and rescue. Ooh, it's kind of cutting it close. Although, actually, let me pin this in intersect real fast. Ah, no, it flipped on me. That's fine. So I just want to circularize it, which that's about as circular as it's going to get, to be honest. I want to see my target periapsis. 79 by 82. Okay, so I will be below it, which is good. And hopefully I clicked the right periapsis. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we do have a little bit of debris floating around here. Just stuff that I totally forgot to delete, so we will have to see. I'll probably just delete that at some point. Hopefully it doesn't affect us too much. Oh yeah, and instead of a probe core on this one, I didn't really show the full design of this craft. I used this fly-by-wire avionics hub, which is what I used to use. So, yeah, I overburned slightly. So I actually need to go prograde now. Yeah, this did not turn out like I thought it would at all. Okay. Not quite sure what happened there. I guess let's just try and force an encounter. So if I do retrograde, what's that going to look like? Not great. What if I were to wait a couple orbits? If I were to wait a lot of orbits. And then do, gosh, probably radial, honestly. I mean, no, take out the radial. Prograde? This may be a situation where I just go for the second one. Yeah, let's go for that second one. Yep, second one it is. All right, so let's do. All right, 1.6. Happens if I move it this way. The relative speed is getting higher. Okay, yeah. Nope, still 1.6. Okay, now what if I do a little radial? Nothing? Really? What about normal? Nope. Other way? Okay, there we go. Alright, 0.1, good enough with 47 meters per second difference. I do want to double check that at the next maneuver our periapsis isn't dropping too low. It is not. Alright, so we're good. This is a 1 second burn, of course. So. Oh boy, the time warp is going to be a little mean about this. Okay, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do the old switchcraft trick and put a maneuver up. So let's switch to you. Alright, man, this is an old craft. Alright, jump to ship. Alright, delete on close. Something else over there, Minmus. Alright. I want to bring this up. I think what I'm going to do is right about now, I'm actually going to go like this. Okay. Ooh, 8 meters. Alright, I will take that. So when is that? That is around here. Make sure that my everything is still above the atmosphere. That's in 25 minutes and 38 seconds. We will, of course, have to burn off 47.4 meters per second. So I'm going to go about here. Now, of course, it jumped a little bit, but that's totally fine. Alright, so we stopped warping like pretty much right as it came into physics loading range, which is why there was a little bit of lag there. Alright, let me make sure the door is facing up. It is. Alright. This is in another 45 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and just get a little closer. Rotate this way. Nope. Excellent. Overburn, just add. Oh man. Whatever. 0.1 is fine. I'm just going to have you face normal vector-ish. Rotate the door this way. And we will hop on over. This is okay, well, you are a scientist. That is good. We need more scientists. All right. So now we can simply just face retrograde. Oh, and contract parameter complete. I will have you do an EVA report, actually, just to make sure you get experience for that. And we'll bring you down to 40. All right, warp on ahead. Oh, did I make this a night landing by accident? I totally did, didn't I? Oh no, I think we're good. Oh, and I can turn the lights off. I've had them on the whole time. Whoopsies. Right, physics warp ahead. Yep, so our debris is over there. I'm surprised it hasn't exploded yet, but oop. All right, we're finally starting to lose speed here. Yeah, it looks like we will land on the night side. Oh, hang on. Is that the Kerbal Space Center right there? Oh, it totally is. We're like literally within viewing distance of the Kerbal Space Center. This is probably the closest that I've ever landed to the Kerbal Space Center. Thing up there, the Bonsai 1, I can actually see it overhead right now. Neat. Alright, so we will recover this vessel. Also, I don't think we've detected a single comet. Which is rather unfortunate. Alright, so we got a little bit of science for that. The other thing we got, though, is I don't know if this has to be new contracts. But something I did was I actually took the open source tech program so that any science we gain from contracts and field work will yield reputation. And that's so I also have this, like if I set this to 100%, it'll tell me like what our reputation is currently at. You can see we've still got a while to go. If it takes that long, I might just cheat it in, not gonna lie. Because I'm pretty sure, like, you know, bailout grant loses reputation. Like, this is, you know, there's only like a couple, um, there's only like a couple things you can do to gain reputation. It's like that, and then, well, that's it actually. That's the only thing you can do to increase reputation, which is frustrating. Lame. Really? Okay. I mean, let's do that right now. Give me Juniper 1. What do you want your new orbit to be? Oh, but you're passing Slate. Oh, man. Okay, hear me out. Here's what I'm going to do. We have time to finish this contract. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to let it fly past Slate. Fly past Slate. Wow, that's hard to say. That's some insane amounts of delta V left on this. Electricity, I mean, it's gaining. That's fine. The only things I can't do are rerun the Science Junior Mystery Goo, but I believe I still have an action group to run everything. I do, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out of there and this, just because we can't rerun them. But what I'm going to do... Also, what is that doing to our final periapsis? It is taking it lower. No, that's not quite what I meant. I don't think that's quite in the atmosphere. Yeah, I don't think that's in the atmosphere, so we should be good. So our encounter is in 11 days. So what if I were to just warp to the sphere of influence change? We're of course gonna fly past Sarnus once again. And oh, hello. Are you Slate? You might be Slate. Wait. I'm confused. I think our encounter may have changed. Yeah, I think our encounter changed. Let me tell it to warp to a specific point. Wait, no, that was our encounter. What? Oh, I should have quick saved. Yeah, because I totally just missed it. I mean, are we gonna have another one? Surely not. Oh, and we're entering the atmosphere, aren't we? Oh, shoot. When was my last quick save? Like, let's not bother with that. Okay, it was out here. Let me just warp ahead, see what happens. Okay, there we go. So this is our slate encounter. And hopefully our periaptus isn't that low. It's not. Okay, we're good. So let me just run. First of all, let me make sure that the. Okay, yeah, we're good. Nice. All right, so transmit. Transmit. And you can see we're slowly getting reputation out of this. Transmit that. All right. Cool. So let's go ahead and actually take a screenshot. There we go. Let's go ahead and warp out of here. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can do this all in one member. Approximately at this ascending node. I want to burn or anti-normal. It's really hard to tell if I'm lining up with this. I don't think I am. That looks somewhat aligned. And the periapsis is like nearly there. If I add like a little bit of prograde and then like some radial, radial other way, I think. Oh dear, too much prograde. We'll try this. I may need to do some further adjustment of the normal anti-normal, and it seems like I do. Some of this. That has moved the periapsis slightly off. Kind of annoying, but we'll try this. And we will just warp ahead. I think that's E there, yeah. Now our connection is of course stupidly weak. All right. Okay. So, what does our ascending descending say now? 2? Okay. I don't know if 2 is close enough, actually. Let me just warp to it, like here, and point. So ascending is 2, so I think that means anti-normal. Is that gonna fix it? 1. 0 there. I just want to align it with approximately where the periapsis needs to be. Okay. So if I do like this, then like burn here. This, and then like this. Yeah, that's what we need. So like approximately there. That's slate. What are we looking at here? Oh no, that's Elu we're looking at. Slate is, well, actually it could be, like all the moons are kind of in front of us. Like there's Hail, there's Ovok. Oh, there's Slate and Elu. Okay, that's actually kind of a cool spot. Anyways, let's go ahead and warp ahead. Didn't think that was anything, but that is probably Tecto, if I had to take a guess. Now can we see either Hail or Ovok right now? I'm not sure. We have 44 seconds. Are either of them near us right now? No. I mean, we could probably look straight ahead and see Hail. Ovok is clear on the other side, though. But you can sort of see it. Pretty much non-visible, though. Oop. Slightly missed the start of the burn, but... Interestingly, it's not saying that that is good enough. We need to go a little retrograde, maybe. $3K. Which one's at 3K again? I forgot. Really? You're saying that's not good enough? Point radial out, I guess. Oh, is it because the periapsis is too high? Really? I think that's actually going to turn us the wrong way. Like if I do this, yeah, that's the wrong way. Point radial. Like that's ridiculous if it needs to be this precise. Okay, let me just warp up to apoapsis and point retrograde. Oh, wait, no, I've completely thrown off the orbit now. Point me radial out. Okay, delete that alarm and stop your warping. Nope, radial in. My bad. Physics warp that, please. Oh, there we go. So it just was more mad about the periapsis. Maintain stability. Come on. There we go. Contract complete. All right, so back to the Space Center. All right, let's see what offered. Science data from Space Run Kerbal. Sure. All right, let's just go to the station. Do do do. All right, I don't really care how much you have. We definitely need to orbit this thing at some point. Of course, we've got to bring Kerbal back. Are you gonna like? Okay, there we go. Transmit your science, please. You're gonna run out of electricity, aren't you? Yep. There we go. All right, so that gave us a little more reputation. All right, what you got? No. Which it really bothers me that declining. Ooh. That's interesting. Like the Minimus 3 cores. I mean, we could do that. Gives us a lot of reputation. Gives us quite an advance too. And I don't want to keep declining because we'll keep losing the reputation we just earned. Plus, I think that'd be fun. I mean, you know, the duration is 82 years, and it might take that long to complete, but we'll launch something at some point for that. In the meantime, go back to the tracking station. And those are the type of contracts I was hoping to get at some point, is those just like random, oh, fly by this, this, and this, and it like makes 0 sense. Anyways, Rover 2 is the one that we repaired. So, oh, you're in the dark right now, which is slightly annoying. Let's quick save and warp to sunrise. All right, that's enough sun. Okay. So now we should have a connection, even if we're, just bouncing through this guy. All right. And I do hope you're able to transmit. I didn't even think about checking that. Okay. Allow partial. So I need to be going north. Well, I'm in the Midlands biome, which I don't really have a way to check. Actually, I do. Like if I do this. Yeah, from the southwest crater. Okay. Oh, the sensor has detected a minor quake on the surface. Really? I didn't think the MUN was seismically active. Let me transmit that, because that's actually kind of neat. Plus, it'll give us more stuff. All right, so we got a little bit of reputation for that as well, which is nice. And we're recharging, but I believe as soon as I move... Oh, I need to turn the brakes off. Like, as soon as I move, yeah, we're going to be using electricity. Although it looks like we're creating it faster than... anyways, I need to be facing north, which is a heading of 0. So I need to be turning right, actually. Oh, and I've turned too far. And this thing is here. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to pin this open. Because basically what I want to happen is I just want to full speed north. Okay, maybe not like that. Not be popping a wheelie. And this, I probably should have quick saved. I believe I quick saved, but... Yeah, so we're still in the southwest crater. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know you could actually pick up small quakes. Like, man, you played 260 hours of this game? You think you've seen a lot? Apparently you haven't seen anything. There are actually still celestial bodies in the base game that I've never landed on. Period. There's some that I've landed on with a probe, but not a crew. Or no, I did land on that one crew. Never mind. So I guess, yeah, there's just a couple bodies that I've never landed on. Some out of challenge, or never landed and returned from, I should say. Some out of challenge, like they're just really challenging. Some because I just never got around to them. So we're going at about 20 meters a second, which is exciting. The terrain is getting a little rocky. Still in the southwest crater. It's going to be a bit before we get out of the crater, that's for sure. There is a very real possibility that a good majority of the rest of the stream is going to be driving this rover, which isn't the most exciting thing in the world, although as I say that, we are drifting off, probably because it's super hilly. Oh, this is fun. Okay, well now we're just facing the complete wrong direction. No, stop going back that way. Why are you facing that way when I'm specifically telling you to turn left? Like, I'm telling it to turn left, and it's just turning right. I don't understand. I mean, this looks like some seriously challenging terrain, so it's going to be interesting. I mean, maybe that actually was kind of a blessing in disguise, because we kind of need to be going. I don't even know where we need to be going. Not this way, that's for sure. Didn't I up the traction control on these? No, I didn't. Oh, we need a brake. Brake, 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 brake. I don't care which way you turn, just brake. Because I forgot to update the traction control on this rover. In fact, I'm gonna have it go up to 3. And the brakes need to be 100. Alright. I believe I need to be turning right. No, I need to be turning left? No. Right the first time. Okay, well now it's like refusing to turn the direction I want it to go. Come on, turn right, please. Because we're so back heavy. I measured the center of mass before putting the docking port on, and it just threw everything off. Alright, you know what? As long as we're heading basically north, I don't care. The other thing I'm noticing is these wheels seem like they're further out than I intended them to be. Like the center wheels specifically. I intended to do drop center on them, which it looks like they kind of are. Hard to tell. I did not intend for them to be further out than the other sets of wheels. I'm really glad I didn't do colliders on Parallax 2, not only because it makes the performance absolute ass, but because we would not be having a fun time, like that. We would have had to drive around that. We would have to be driving around all of these rocks. It would have not been a great time. Right. How much are these wheels rated for? I think it's 20. Oh god, is it faster? Oh geez, okay. Oh no! Okay, well... You know what? We still have a solar panel. That'd be great if we could turn the right way. And I'm a little too lazy to reload a quick save after that. Okay, so first of all, you just get turned correct direction. So approximately here, and then I'm going to brake. Gonna quick save again. Cause yeah. Lost both solar panels on the back, but we still have this one, so. Note to self, do not try and go over 20 meters a second when approaching a hill. I'm honestly shocked nothing else on the rover broke. Alright, how's the terrain ahead of us? Okay. We kind of need to go around that. It would be easier if we went to the right. Yeah, okay, so try and turn right. I mean, we need to be going way further right. So about here should be good, honestly, as long as we don't turn too far to the left. Like, honestly, here. Point here. Not that far to the left, like here. I'm just gonna let it coast for a little bit. You're drifting too far to the right, actually. No, I'd like for you to not do that, actually. There we go, about there. Stop drifting! Uh, it's so frustrating when it drifts. Like, why? Okay, brakes. Okay, tell you what. Enable. And yeah, you're also enabled. Good. I want to have steering on both sets of front wheels. Oh, I can see it drifting again already. Oh boy. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, it's drifting. Oh, it's drifting. Oh, don't drift. Don't drift, please. Oh, drifting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I know this is a problem with KSP1. Like, landing legs and wheels have just absolutely zero traction. I mean, it's basically ice. Come on, turn left. Nope. Okay, brake. And then turn left. Turn left. Left. You know, while I had the engineer here, I really should have, like, shifted some of this weight forward. Are we even close to getting out of this crater? No. Oh my. You know what? We've made progress. Okay, so basically we need to pass in between these two craters, and then like as soon as we're over that ridge, we're out of the southwest crater. Okay, well I don't want you aiming to go in the crater. That is honestly the last thing I want you to do. This is quite a hill. Alright, it looks like it might be slightly easier if we go like straight through here. I mean, no matter what, there is a ridge that we're gonna have to cross at some point. It's just going due north seems like the best option right now. Oh, you know, we could totally have this up too. Actually, we can just have this up. That shows us our biome right there. would like to slightly to the right here. All right, going slightly faster than I would like right now and not quite turn to the north. A little bit of drifting happening. Yeah, because we need to make sure that we're not going into either of these craters. We also need to make sure we don't go into that crater. So, and you're once again facing into the crater. Right, so, right. Come on. 16 meters a second, a little quicker than I'd like to be going. I mean, the thing is, like, I'm keeping an eye on this nap ball. We do need to be, like, a lot further north to get where I'm trying to go. So this could still take a while. I mean, we've already been at this for like 10, 20 minutes. Kind of insane, actually. The pain of driving a rover around. That's why there's mods for this sort of thing, especially in RP1. Like RSSRO RP1, there are mods to automatically make the rovers drive for you because otherwise it is a pain in the butt, especially when everything's at a real scale. Oh, are we drifting again or are we under control? I think we're mostly under control. Now, this ridge makes me nervous here. So I almost want to aim this way. Okay, not this far. Probably here-ish. A little further, like here. Oh, definitely drifting a little bit. Mostly because it's on a downhill slope. Okay. little bit of bouncing there. That was a little scary. Okay. Coming up over a ridge here. Yeah, okay. We're fine. Yeah, I need to keep reminding myself that we started there. That we've made a lot of progress. Just, man, this feels like it's taking forever. Ah, I know it's super quiet on the stream because of how the in-game music is for this, but it's that song again that reminds me of how like dark, cold, and empty space is. And like, imagine like, I mean, there's no Kerbals driving this rover, but imagine if there was. Like, look around. I mean, I guess there would be telemetry data. Um, you know that 16 kilometers behind you is the rocket you landed on, but you look around, nothing but you, some rocks. And of course, the song switched right when I said that. Anyways. Okay, well, and I can peek under the surface. Well, that's not even the, yeah, I mean, again, 15 kilometers back here. If I can even get it in my sight lines. That's not going to let me. I'm going to see if I can. Zooming out, it feels like we haven't made that much progress at all, but, keep in mind, we've driven 15 kilometers in essentially 20 minutes. All right, so I need to start turning, I think. That's going to be a pain in the butt to climb up, so we're going to go around it. All right, I do want to get the Helvetica 1 onto their maneuver. Get them coming back. They're going to bring back a bunch of science. We've already done what their mission specified, so we're not going to complete a contract for that, but get a bunch of science for it. What is the alarm after that? It's detecting the 2 comets, which I'm surprised we still haven't done. I don't even know if we've gotten one. Nope. So there's a chance we fail that contract, which would be quite annoying. I think if we do, I might honestly cheat the reputation back in, because that's ridiculous that we haven't detected any, especially since it's passive. There's nothing you can really do to make your chances better or worse. And you see, like, that kind of pseudo-random orbit we put it in, like inclined and sort of passing between Kerbin and Duna, it was like checking for asteroids and comets near Duna's orbit. Like it checks near an object's orbit. It doesn't really just check. So like if there is somehow a comet or an asteroid that is at a perfectly polar orbit that somehow doesn't really pass any other orbits, or passes like the one that you're not checking, you're not going to get it. And there's nothing you can do about it. Now, this is quite a steep incline. Oh, what the? Um, I, what? What do we hit? Um, oh dear. Okay, brakes, 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 brakes. Hello? Okay, let's just turn then. On, turn, turn, no, turn. Oh my god. So stupid. What did we even hit? Like, there's nothing to differentiate. Maybe we hit like the one Munstone for miles, but I mean, it was hidden in the, if we even did hit anything, it was just hidden in the parallax scatter. But I'm like, hello? That was kind of weird. I guess, okay, technically, SAS, I don't think we have any SAS modules, but does that save us electricity? Like 0.83, 0.85? Okay, no, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm not going to worry about it too much. So we just need to avoid this crater. All right, how far have we driven? 18 kilometers. Nice. All right, so we're currently on track to kind of barely skirt around it. It also looks like there's a couple smaller craters there that we kind of want to avoid, so it's going to be kind of a tricky area to navigate. mean, this does give you, oh my god, I feel like we've been doing this forever. This does give you a sense of scale as to how big things really are, though. Especially when you can't time warp while doing this. Alright, we've passed driving 20 kilometers. Woo! Oh my goodness, we are so close. Alright, so I'm just trying to drive past. Yeah, this is really tricky because right past there, but also that's a really steep incline, like right there. We just need to make it over this ridge, honestly. Yeah, it's like we started there and we're here. Like, kind of ridiculous how much we've driven on a rover. All right, we're still in the southwest crater. We are looking for Midlands, I believe. Kind of cresting the top of this hill here. I don't really want to fall to the left here. In fact, if anything, I want to be aiming more towards the right. A little bit northeast, honestly. Okay, this is quite an exciting incline. Especially because right now we're going parallel to it. Or, yeah. Like, perpendicular to the gradient. Parallel to the incline. Okay, I'd like to avoid that. We are drifting once again. I really would like to back to the north. Like, north if possible. On, do it. Slightly more north, maybe even slightly northwest. Man, we have to aim this carefully. I mean, this whole area is going to be quite tricky to navigate. Okay, I noticed that we have drifted. I'm like trying to fight it and it's not working with. Okay, yep, I think it's time to brake once again. Actually, I'm gonna quick save really quick. Come on, come on. Stop me, you were doing so well. Okay, brake. Okay, it counts 0.1 meters per second as not moving. That's good. All right, what's our progress looking like? Almost 24 kilometers. I will take that. Yeah, I will fully digress. I did not realize how long this was going to take. Holy cow. So, that was some drift. Jeez. Come on. Turn. Turn. Not turning. Gosh. Okay, turning too much now. Okay, you know what? Just spin. Just spin. Yeah, and then when it does its little spin, it doesn't actually turn. Like, it'll just stop, but it'll always be the complete opposite direction of where I want to go. Anyways, this is going to be some painful terrain to navigate through. And wow, okay. At the very least, I believe that is when the biome changes over, is after we navigate through that. Yeah, because I believe it said this can be found in the Midlands, Highlands, Polar something biome. So we're just going for Midlands, essentially. I think that was the closest biome. Then once we get there, if I don't immediately spot it, I may just use to highlight it, because Parallax Scatter does make finding specific surface features more difficult than it's supposed to be. I don't really feel too bad about just getting it to point it out. Oh man, this is, oh my goodness, this is painful. See if I can sort of keep it on the high parts. That looks really rough right there. And we're heading right for it. Okay, we're slamming into this at 16 second. Oh, this is lowlands. Oh, we're in a different biome. Oh, can you... No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop! Oh, we're sliding down. Okay, can you turn? Oh, God, no, you're turning the wrong way. Okay, you know what? Reverse. Oh, now you turn. Son of a bitch. Oh my goodness. It's literally doing everything opposite of what I tell it to do. What the act? Okay, you know what? What the fuck? Just do what I'm telling you to do. Oh my god. I I can't believe it. It's literally just fighting against me right now. Okay, well, fine. Get to the lower ground. Hey, hit the brakes. Ay ay ay. Okay, quick save. Go. Okay, we are in the lowlands. You know, if there was a way that, well, if I did edit like VODs before I posted them, this would all be sped up and then the YouTube VOD would be so short. Man, okay. Oh my goodness. This ridge is going to be tough right here. That ridge is going to be tough right there. But then up here should be where we're trying to go? Oh, we're in the Midlands. Okay, well, now that we're here, this is not what I meant to do. I just took 2 screenshots. What is it? Alt F12? Good. What's the cheat menu? KSP cheat menu. Debug toolbar. Control. Oh wait. Alt Shift F12. There we go. Okay. Cheats. Yeah. Contracts? No. Debugging? Okay. Well, first of all, continue going forward. That's difficult. Mission tool? No. Ah, surface feature. Surface feature finder. I don't think this is the right thing. I don't know what scan points. Oh dear. I don't know what scan point. You know what? I think that is maybe some. I don't know. Well, right now I'm not even heading north, so that's lovely. I am just going to keep this up for now. Sorry. This is going to be impossible to find. So there's apparently one right here. I don't think it's what I'm looking for, though. This one is also not what I'm looking for. Like, these are all Munstones. I'm just going to have this continue for a bit. That is also not what I'm looking for. So let's just, I mean, it'd be great if it, once again, it'd be great if it turned how I told it to. Like, I'm telling it to turn right, and it is turning left. Yeah, because now I'm just pointing west. I want to be pointing north. I mean, I don't know. Maybe one of these is... I don't know what this means. This one that I want. Oh, this is. Okay, so let's just aim for this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we can finally get this contract completed. Ugh. It's been kind of a nightmare. Okay, so it should be like, yeah, it's right up here. I'm gonna close this menu now. And I swear if there's actually something called like a Mun small crater, I'm just gonna cry. Okay, now I need to stop this before like here. Otherwise we're just gonna slide and it's just gonna be pain. So hopefully... Stop. Stop. Why are we drifting? What the actual... Okay, no, no, no. Back up, back up, back up. My... It's doing the thing again, where it's just literally doing the opposite of what I want to... Oh my god. No, go the direction I'm telling you to go! Okay. This actually has physics, which is fascinating. Okay, brakes. Oh my god. The brakes aren't doing shit. Okay. Man. Oh my god. Must be stationary? I am stationary. Okay, you know what? No, no, no. Okay, here's the tricky thing. So there's an ad break going on. So, you know, right now live, it's just me pop low. My god, rover. Yeah, no, we're doing a different rover design in the future because I cannot. Okay, actually, the more that this turns me, the better, I think. Oh my god, I just can't win with this rover. Like, I swear. Okay, break. You know what? Oh my gosh. This rover is gonna be the death of me. Okay, we literally found the surface feature. Why are you sliding? You should not be sliding. You haven't had an issue with sliding this entire fucking time. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. No, no, no. Just go forward! Why is that so difficult? Okay, you know what? We're just... Okay, break. Do not start falling down this cliff. Nope, no. Oh my god, the brakes aren't working. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, brakes like 200%. Okay, go. Go up. Oh my god. No, and then turn right. Oh my god. Why are you... Oh my god. I'm actually malding right now. Okay, yeah. Sure, just fine. Do anything except what I'm asking you to do. What the fuck? Like, I tell it to do something, and it just does the exact opposite. Okay, you know what? Sure. Go onto this thing. Okay, no, not like that. Oh! Okay, you know what? We're just gonna sit here, call it a day. Can you scan, please? Scan. Oh! Thank you, Dr. Pig MD, for the Prime subscription, as I'm malding. Oh my god. Okay. Did that scan? I don't know if it scanned. Scan. I'm not moving. Why is it aborting? Okay, you know what? Quick save. Okay, here's the thing. I am not moving. It is sliding at probably like a millimeter. Just scan. Alright, transmit that, please. That wasn't even the right fucking... This isn't even the right surface feature. You know what? No one saw that. Look, we did the contract! Woo! Okay, back to the Space Center. No one saw that. No, nothing. No, you didn't. You saw nothing. Oh, would you look at that? We have more science. We completed the contract. We have no contracts available, which is fun. Uh, let's bring this mission home. We have a lot of money now, so that's good. How close are we to getting that going? Not really. A lot more reputation. All right. Well, hopefully that builds over time. Um, oh, also, I meant to say earlier, I tried to get the engineer to move the drill down. We're actually going to need to bring multiple engineers for that because it's too heavy for one engineer. Anyways, I digress. Also, just realized I have not changed the announcement ever. What crap do we want to watch? Let's watch a Sarnis craft. Why not? Well, let's watch this one. Anyways, we have like 10 minutes before the stream is done. Literally half the stream was spent driving a rover around just to scan the wrong object. But oh, I mean, completing the contract that we definitely legitimately completed. Uh-huh. I haven't spotted Tecto yet. There it is. All right, jump to ship. If this one gets to like within a day and it like still hasn't completed, I'm going to force it to, because that's, like I was saying, that's not something you can really do. You can't influence if it's successful or not. Plus, we need to get more contracts going anyways. So I'm going to quick save and start this. Sorry, what is this burn doing? This burn is getting us to Kerbin. Okay. So what I'm gonna do then is focus view on Kerbin. Oh, right, because we're dipping into the atmosphere with this. Right, this is the dangerous burn. Okay. This is basically prograde. Point prograde. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you, Mun. pretty much perfect. Okay. So which way are we going to be coming? This way? I feel like it was the other way around, but it definitely was the other way around, actually. It'll just make it easier to get captured. Okay. That's fine. I want to create a menu. Actually, what I'm going to do first is warp to here. And our periapsis did jump, and it actually jumped in a way that benefits us. And I want to make sure that all of the data we've collected is... oh, right, I built this one weirdly. Alright, so all the data we collected should be up here. 21. I feel like we should have more. We have 2 stored in here. Fine. Collect all, I guess. Alright, oop, not docking mode. What I want to do, around here, I just want to burn all of our speed off. So radial, retrograde, radial, retrograde, radial, or I'm saying them backwards, but you get the idea. We'll do something like... Actually, I'm going to be bold and bring it down to 40. A little under 40. Hello, Kerbal. Right, hello, Mun. Alright, and begin the burn. But as you can see, this just bled off a bunch of orbital speed that we're not going to be coming in screaming and potentially running out on our heat. Alright, so I'm going to call that good enough. Going to immediately switch into surface mode. And I'm actually going to point... This way's probably good enough. And then I'm just going to warp on forward. Oh, we just passed right by something. What was that? Anyways, so immediately decouple and point retrograde. That is scarily close to us. Probably should have quick saved. I digress, but yeah, we are floating right next to this guy, and that is a little stressful. Oh my goodness. Okay, this thing's starting to explode. Um, okay, good. So it's not going to come flying back and hitting us, so we'll be able to end off the stream on a successful land, hopefully. Theory.